A young woman experienced a heartbreaking moment when her boyfriend publicly rejected her because of her weight. Deeply hurt by his words, she made a painful decision to jump from a height, hoping to end her suffering. To her surprise, she woke up the next day, still alive. Overwhelmed by emotions, she returned home and cried for hours. A few months earlier, she had shared a moment with a man named Mike after he had too much to drink. The next morning, she tried to impress him with makeup, but when Mike didn't like it, she gracefully removed it. Her gentle response touched Mike unexpectedly, leading him to suggest they live together. She was overjoyed, and when he called her his wife, it felt like a dream. Mike, a former boxer, had aspirations of returning to the ring. Knowing how much it meant to him, she wholeheartedly decided to support him. When a match was eventually confirmed, Mike excitedly shared the news with her. She began preparing healthy meals with care and dedication, even buying expensive prawns despite their financial struggles, just to make him happy. She went above and beyond, handing out flyers, managing chores, and more to stand by his side. Eventually, Mike met the weight requirement for the match and lifted her in joy, not noticing her foot hitting a table during the moment. Later that day, she brought him food as usual, but noticed something troubling. She saw his opponent offering him money to lose the match. When she stepped in, Mike explained that the money was more than he could earn from several wins. She paused, thought for a moment, and calmly asked him to go home. Unfortunately, Mike lost his temper and shouted, publicly declaring that she was only a trainee. That painful moment marked the end of their relationship. Mary had already faced betrayal in her past when her previous boyfriend left her for her best friend. To add to the pain, that same friend later sent her an invitation to their wedding. Despite the heartache, Mary decided to attend. Everything she had been through weighed heavily on her heart. After her failed attempt to end her life, she noticed a poster that ignited a new sense of purpose within her, leading her straight to a gym. People at the gym mocked her size, telling her she wasn't fit enough. But Mary wasn't fazed. She chose to ignore their words. She ran every day and trained whenever she could, with the sole goal of winning just once. Even when exhausted or mocked, she pushed forward. Many of her applications to join matches were turned down, but she kept going, refusing to quit. Little by little, she improved, and exactly 1 year later, she became unstoppable.